At some point, any point, before coming here today, I don't know, did you arrive yesterday? You said 4 days, you said?
No,
Yeah.
2 days ago.
2 days ago. At any point in your route from Senegal to here, did you go and tell the people, authorities, that you would fight our nation when a Muslim army attacks us? Did you ever tell anyone?
That's not what I
Confess or
say.
not?
I said Muslim first. If Muslim army is fighting because they have a good reason, not because they were just if they are wrong and they want to attack the UK for a wrong reason, I wouldn't side with them. I go
So,
against them.
please tell me, what could be a wrong reason?
A wrong reason would be like what ISIS is doing.
What is a good reason? What is a good reason for a Muslim army to attack the UK?
Like if UKs go back to what you might call if UK is siding with with Israel to fight Palestine,
Which we do right now.
Yeah.
So that's a good reason.
that's a good reason for
Yeah,
Muslims
so you will
to
attack
stand-
the UK. You will fight the UK. So
if I wouldn't fight the UK, but if I was in Palestine, I would side with the Palestinians
Are you-
because
are
they
you-
are being oppressed.
okay. Let me. You asked about us being calm earlier. Let's try and be calm.
I am
and
always calm.
let's focus. This is very important.
I don't ju- I
because this is very
You
important
look-
because we constantly have jihadis like you enter
Jihadi
into our
like
country.
me?
Of course, if you
Jihad-
want to fight our country,
No,
who
I
are
said
you then?
if British people are oppressing Muslims, I'll side with Muslim, and if Muslims are oppressing
Now
the
don't
British,
rant on.
I'll side with the British.
Let's
That's
read
what
this verse
that's-
carefully. Let's read
now
the
you
verse.
want to go back
Excuse
to
me,
the
sir.
verse.
Let's read the verse carefully
Okay.
and
the
leave your
Bible
lives-
says,
don't worry,
the Bible says
don't
you
worry,
can,
don't worry.
if
Don't
somebody
back up.
doesn't believe, don't let them into your house. In
let
1 John.
Let not believers take disbelievers as allies rather than believers.
Yeah.
So, according to this, as per your previous confession, when the
I will
Mus-
always
I
ally
have
with the
to finish.
Muslims.
One second.
Okay.
As per your previous confession, for any Islamically valid reason, you would support a Muslim army which is trying to invade, and therefore tomorrow when they show up, you will attack us. Now,
Muslim would not
my first
attack.
question was,
Muslim would not attack if I just.
Sure.
My statement was clear.
yeah,
If-
Muslim
if-
would
if-
not attack what?
if a Muslim army is oppressing somebody, I will side against them because that's what the Quran teach.
Where
if
is
some-
the word oppress here?
It says that in Surah 8,
no,
verse
Surah
60.
3:28.
Surah
Where is the
8,
word oppress
you're
here?
asking me as a Muslim, I'm answering
Surah
you.
3.
Surah,
Surah 3:28 is
Surah
this Quran?
3 says, do
Yeah.
not ally with unbelievers rather than allying with Muslims.
Yes.
I
Exactly,
will
which is
never
what we are
ally
focused
with
on.
somebody that don't believe in Allah. And
Yeah.
somebody that believes in
And
Allah.
that is the only thing we are focused on right now. So
Eh,
cut to the
but
chase.
what I'm
cut
saying-
to the chase.
Let me
Forget
speak.
about your nonsense.
No, I'm not speaking
oppression,
nonsense.
oppression, and
You're
all those
throwing
things.
at harmonies
Oppression,
because you
oppression.
thought you're talking
My
to
dear
a
friend,
weak
my dear
Muslim.
friend, my
I have strong
You are
belief.
clearly you're clearly a strongly deluded and strongly
the one
fraudulent
deluding
person.
is you.
Strongly
You can't even
fraudulent
you
person. I
can't
can
even
see-
like blink your
I can very
eyes.
clearly see.
You look like you
are
have
not-
some
you are-
mental issues. Calm
you are
down.
the one who can't even look at me in my eyes. You
Why-
are the one who's
why
going
you
there
all
going
the way in
afraid.
my face?
Now,
Personal
come in.
space.
Let's continue. And whoever does that has nothing with Allah. So you be careful.
Yeah.
You be careful. When
Why
when,
would a Muslim take a Christian over a Muslim? That don't make no sense. You wouldn't even do that.
Sure, sure.
So
So
that's
why
what
did you
the
come here
Quran
today?
is teaching.
Why did
Huh?
you come here today?
I came here to talk to people and bring them to Islam, which is the true religion of God.
Excuse me.
The
Why would you
religion
come to a
where
Christian
Allah,
nation? Why would you come to a Christian nation?
It's not a Christian nation. It's a
Oh, so
secular
this is
nation.
not a Christian nation.
No, it's
What
not a
is
Christian.
Saudi Arabia?
Huh?
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia is a Muslim country.
So Saudi Arabia is a Muslim country,
Yeah.
but the UK isn't a Christian
They
country.
don't rule by the Bible.
I'm not asking you for your
A Christian
marvelous-
country
Excuse
is
me.
a country that will burn the heretics and stuff. The country
So
doesn't
we have
do
to
that.
burn you today, is what you're saying.
I'm not a heretic. I was never
Well,
a
you are
Christian.
a Muslim. You're not a Christian. You
I'm
are a
an
heretic by
unbeliever.
definition.
I'm not a heretic.
So-
That's two different words.
Okay, now-
A heretic is a Christian that believe in the wrong belief of the Christians.
Excuse me, sir.
So
please
burning
focus.
witches, which is what UK used to
That's
do
fine,
when
that's
they
fine.
were a Christian
That's
country.
fine.
It's
Let
a
me-
problem.
let me
when
get back.
when
When
UK
you-
was a Christian country, they used to oppress other countries. They used to go to your country, India, and colonize them. They used to go to Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, and colonize them. That's when it was a Christian country.
While-
Now it's secular.
While on your airplane, clearly you've looked at too many Mickey Mouse stories. We are dealing with facts and reality right now. Let me get back to a more serious question right now. At some point, any point, before coming here today, I don't know, did you arrive yesterday? You said 4 days, you said?
No,
Yeah.
2 days ago.
2 days ago. At any point in your route from Senegal to here, did you go and tell the people, authorities, that you would fight our nation when a Muslim army attacks us? Did you ever tell anyone?
That's not what I
Confess or
say.
not?
I say if British army is oppressing a Muslim country, I will side with the British with
Are
the
you, are
Muslim
you
army.
deluded right now?
No, I'm not deluded.
Do you have a short-term memory loss?
What I said is clear.
Do you have a short-term memory loss?
Do you have a short-term memory
We just
loss?
read a verse. Is the word oppression here?
Huh?
Verse 28 is the word oppression there.
The word ally is there, and ally suggests military. So I will not side.
Now you clearly are deluded because we read the definition.
Yeah, it
You
says
yourself
the first
military.
The first meaning is military.
Excuse me, what is first meaning? We only read
The
one
ally,
meaning.
we read one meaning, and the first meaning of the word ally is when it comes to military.
Excuse
and
me,
I gave
what
you
do
the
you mean the
NATO.
first meaning?
The NATOs are
What do you mean
allies
the
of.
first meaning? We read one meaning, which
Yeah.
said
Does it
where
say the word
where
military?
you side with.
Does it say the word
different-
military in the meaning?
Okay, let me ask.
I asked you a question. You've been asking questions. Does it say the word military in the meaning?
Does it say the word non? Does it say the expression non or other purposes? Did we read that?
I asked you a question. Don't answer my question with
Did
the
it,
question.
did it say or
After you answer
other
my
purposes?
question, be fair. I asked you a question. Does it say military in the first meaning? Does it say
It
that?
did.
Yeah.
Did it say or other purposes?
Yeah. Other
If
purpose.
it says military,
What's
or,
the other-
Listen, please. If it says military or other purposes, what are all the purposes that it covers? Only military?
The other purposes is like when they are down, you can help them with money, you can help them financially.
Or visit a country and all those sorts of other things and so on.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
in other words,
So-
it's not just military. Don't be deluded. Don't.
Yeah,
don't
but in
try
the-
to
in the
cheat
case
me
of the
today.
Quran,
Look,
it's
I am
just
not,
military.
I am not a Muslim. I can't be cheated like you. I am a Christian. I'm
In
a
the
sensible
Quran,
man.
it's
Look,
only
my
talking
Lord,
about military.
Where?
Because the
Where
verse
does it
Surah
say only about
60
military?
verse 8 says you can be friends.
328.
I'm talking about this verse
talking about
is talking
328.
about allies is military because we
328.
have another place in the Quran
328.
where it speaks about being friends with the people of the book.
read here
Allah
and explain.
doesn't forbid you to be friends with people that don't fight you.
So in other words,
So if you don't fight you, I could be friends with you.
328, are you planning to read or not? Are you too terrified
I
right
read
now?
328. It's
And-
talking about ally
Where?
and ally, and then in Surah 6 verse 8, it says you're allowed to be friends with people that don't fight you. So only in war we cannot be allies. The Quran is clear.
328. The Quran is clear. You are a fraudster.
No,
big
I'm not a
time
fraudster.
liar.
You
big
just-
time liar.
I mean, you can call me a liar. You don't
328
understand.
is clear. Okay, thank you very
Ally
much, sir.
is military.
Thank you very much,
So
sir.
you know you
Thank-
cannot
thank you very
argue
much.
with me.
Thank you very much, sir.
And
Now
the
you can
Bible
put on
tells
your
you
golden
cannot.
mask
And
put
the
on your
Bible
golden
tells
mask
you
and
you
try to
cannot
someone
go
else.
visit.
Now you
The
can
Bible
move on.
tells you you can.
You can now move on with
The
the golden
Bible
mask. Try
tells
to
you
someone else.
you do not accept people unbelievers into your house. Do not accept unbelievers into your house.
Enough of your lies. We've had enough
You thought you
of
were
these
talking
jihadi
to-
fellows who show up in our country and destroy the very fabric of our nation. And he shows up very proudly. And he says that he will fight me, that he will fight the UK, but he hasn't mentioned this to the immigration officials.